Hi and welcome. We're going to take a look at a waltz by a composer called Aleksandr Griboyedov, a composer I'd never heard of before. And Nico, thank you very much for writing to ask me to look at this piece. Aleksandr Griboyedov. There are only two pieces that exist, as far as I know, that are written by him, two waltzes, and we're going to look at the second one. An interesting character. He was clearly an intelligent, cultured guy. He was a playwright, an author, and he was the Russian ambassador to Persia in the early 1900s. He and all his embassy staff were massacred in 1829 over Russian expansionist policy at the time. Let's first of all listen to his waltz, and then we'll dig in and explore it in a little more detail. It's a very beautiful piece, isn't it? Which has a melancholic tint to it and a beautiful pattern in that right hand. Shall we start by having a look at the left hand, which has the chordal accompaniment, and our left hand is being the bass player and the chord section of our waltz. So we want to make sure that the bass note has quite a bit of tone. It's got to last the whole bar, while the chords are slightly quieter and pulled back. The notation suggests that we should hold on to that bass note. In reality, the pedal is going to do that, so I'm not going to worry too much about holding it on with my finger. Should we look at the first 8 bars? 1, 2, 3. Nice chord progression. Lovely bass part moving up. So the difference in tone between the bass and the chords. And did you notice in that last chord, a little bit of sort of half pedaling going on there, so that I'm keeping hold of that bass note throughout the entire bar. even though it's not notated as to do so. Shall we keep going with the left hand? So we have a chunk of music in E minor, and then we have a section in G major. And here, the left hand is having to move quite a bit. What I think we need to do is to get to where we're going as quickly as we can, prepare the hand, and then play cleanly. So I'm going to do a little exercise. I was pausing before I played each thing, and I was moving as quick as I can. Shall we work our way through the chords from bar 9? The bar of that. Diminished chord. 2 bars of that. Chord 2. We might think that as chord 5 with a sus. Let's not too worry about what it is, how you want to analyse it. Takes you back to chord 1. Okay. Should we play it as written now? 1, 2, 3. Move quick. Okay, so I'm ready way before the so that the chords or the bass note, nothing sounds snatched and rushed, but I am actually moving very quickly. And then, well, let's keep going with the left hand. And then we have the sort of ripply, he's changing the textures, isn't he? C major section. Lovely. Before we head back. That last bar, I like the thumb on that G and then the second finger over. You could do the second on that final G. Let's have a look. That just takes the hand back rather nicely, doesn't it? Shall we have a work through the right hand now? It's a very, very pretty pattern he's written here. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. It's very effective. Lots of use of our 4th finger, and the fingering will be quite crucial. Good to get it right, mark it in, underline it, put rings around it. Should we go through it one more time? E minor. Get the 5th onto that one. 4th to start on the B7 chord. Sorry. Get the 5th onto that one. 3rd. Start with the 4th finger, again an E minor, an inversion. 5th, so we can get the 4th on chord 2, inversion. A diminished chord. And a very pretty, very expressive. Make the most. Sighing feeling he's given us there at the end. Should we put them both together, but really steadily with the pedal? And you'll notice the pedal is doing, as you know, once per bar. Con dolcezza, allegretto. I'm hearing it very, very still, calm and sweet, and sort of bittersweet, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. I do wonder whether this is a commentary on what was going on in his mind about the politics of 1829. do. I would definitely encourage you to play all the repeats. They're so wonderful. Then the G major section. Again, fingering is going to be crucial. It's very similar to what he's written before. Again, some nice diminished chords coming in here. Let's have a listen. Start with the fourth. 1, 2, 3. So in the same way, that's a G chord. He started off with an E minor chord. It's exactly the same thing, just transposed. 2, 3. Fourth finger, fifth, fourth in there, that's a bit awkward. Fourth, and there I like 5, 5, 4, 3 at the top. Then a leap up to have a very similar phrase to how we ended the first section. Put all that together. 1, 2, 3. And then the second time, of course, that will end with a third finger on the A, I think. Let's just run it up from there. Yes. To cadence in G major. Let's keep going with the right hand. And I'm thinking lots of tone on that top note. Really trying to bell-like singing out that top note. 2, 3, 2 works really well. I like that fingering because it enables me to do it nice and smoothly. Repeat. This little link passage just takes us back from happy C major-y sound. He's going to steer us back to E minor. Sense of growing there, just subtle growing. Dying away. He's written that classic phrase shape, hasn't it? A phrase that just has a middle and an ending, and then he repeats it. With that crucial D sharp, a questioning B. Isn't that the first note of our melody? So pretty. To finish off now, I'm going to play it through with repeats. Not the da capo, but it's really steadily so we can just see clearly what's going on. Beautiful piece. Nico, thank you very much for introducing it to me, and I will record the second one as well sometime soon. Let's have a listen. Nice and steady with the pedal. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. tantalisingly leaving you in your head, I'm sure, thinking through that first bit again. So beautiful. Nico, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that and are inspired to work on this piece yourself. Sheet music is linked down below. Take care. Bye-bye.